Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a full face of makeup using all MAC cosmetics. I'm so excited to film this video because MAC sent me 3 whole boxes filled to the brim with products and I just cannot believe it. They included this little cute cosmetics bag and it's actually like really nice quality. It's like leather and it's really big and I immediately filled it with all of the products that they had sent. As you can see, this is the final look and I don't want to ramble too much in this intro, so if you want to see how I created this beautiful brown bronzy, very glittery, very like not my normal makeup look, then keep on watching. So I just did my brows off camera. They actually did not send me any brow products, which is fine. I start with my brows anyways, so I decided to do that before we got started. And now I'm going to prep the skin using this Studio Radiance Moisturizing and Illuminating Silky Primer. I'm pretty sure this is a new primer. I'm pumping it on the back of my hand and then I'm using this 187S brush to apply it onto my skin. And I don't know if this is better to use a brush to apply or my hands, but I'm just gonna use a brush first and see how that feels. Wow, that immediate glow is beautiful. I feel like this is gonna pair really well with the foundation. This looks really pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the foundation and I am going to use this Studio Radiance Face and Body Radiant Sheer Foundation. I'm not really sure what my shade is, so we're gonna test it out first. I'm gonna take this little pan. It's actually a mirror that comes with my makeup case from Base. I might even be able to mix these 2 colors. And then I'm gonna use this MAC 116S to apply it. This is very sheer. Might have to use a couple of layers. Okay, so this is the shade N5 and the next shade is C5. And this looks pretty good actually. Now I'm just literally gonna flip the brush over. I'm gonna use C5 now. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can even tell. This is N5 and this is C5. N5 looks like it'll match me a little bit better. I'm gonna keep this C5 and just kind of go over it with N5 just because I didn't put that much on. Now we're gonna apply the foundation. Wow, okay. Now that the foundation is applied, I'm gonna use like a kabuki brush, kabuki brush, and blend out. I can't believe I just called it kabuki. I'm gonna blend out the foundation using this brush. It is not from MAC, but it's just like my everyday brush that I use for my foundation and concealer and just like my overall face makeup to blend. Sometimes I use a beauty blender and other times I will use this brush. And I don't know why, but for some reason I've just been like obsessed with using the brush lately. I think it's like a prettier, I don't know, finish. Now we are gonna do some concealer and contour. I'm gonna use this Studio Fix Conceal and Correct palette in the shade Medium. This is really pretty, look at it, untouched and perfect. I'm like scared to dig in, but I can't wait. And then I think I'm gonna use this 239S brush to like dip in and do concealer. Not quite sure what this shade is, but I feel like this would be good. Now I'm gonna conceal under the eyes. That looks like a good shade for me. And I'm gonna go on up to like the side of my nose because I feel like doing a little bit more of like an intense contour with the concealer. And of course wing it out on the outside of my eye and like feather it out over here. And then I'm also gonna use this concealer to cover up any smaller blemishes that I have. And then I'm gonna use this brush again to blend everything out. Am I the only one that's constantly like getting really close and then stepping back as I'm doing my makeup? I feel like I'm doing like a little dance, I don't know. Okay, so now that the concealer is blended, I'm gonna go in just with some powder. It's not from MAC, but I wanna like set everything under my eyes before I keep going. And then I'm gonna use the leftover powder on this brush to kind of go over any of the other areas that I don't want to be too shiny, like my chin, my nose, and kind of like around my eyebrows on my forehead. That's done. Now I'm gonna go back into the same little palette, and I think I'm gonna use this shade right here to do a little contouring. Very light contour. I'm just kind of like dabbing it into the skin. Go up onto the forehead and then blend a little bit. I almost never contour my jawline, but I was feeling fancy today, so why not try something new? And then I love contouring my nose. It's actually an addiction. I just think it's so crazy how like you can really tell the difference when you contour the nose. It really just like changes your whole face. I think that's wild. It seems a little harsh to me, so I'm gonna take the same like foundation, concealer, blending brush and just go over everything. This is like my go-to brush to just like blend anything. Like if anything looks a little too heavy, I go back to this brush every single time. Okay, so I think I want to move on to the eyes now. They sent me these two Dazzle Shadow Liquid. They're like liquid glitter. You like paint it onto your eyes. This is very intense considering what I normally do. This little bronzy in the shade Rayon Rays. I think it's calling my name. I'm gonna do like a little swatch just for you guys to see. Oh my God, this is very intense. Whoa. So we're gonna try to play around with this little Dazzle Shadow thing and see what the deal is. I'm a little intimidated by this, but I'm always up for a challenge, honestly. So I'm gonna use some of my own eyeshadow and then like make the Dazzle Shadow obviously the star of the show. So I'm gonna go in with like a little dark brown shadow to put in my crease. I'm really wanting this to be like smoky, bronzy. I'm just blending this into my crease, and I'm also kind of letting it get on my lid as well. And I'm like really blending it on the inside. I really don't want to go overboard with the eyes, just because when I go overboard with my eyes, I tend to like just mess the whole thing up. Now, we're just gonna move on to the Dazzle Shadow. I have no idea what I have planned for this, but we are going for it. Ooh, what if I just like put it all over my eye? I think I should do that. Why don't I just stick to what I usually do. Ooh, wait. Wait, this is pretty. Okay, okay, okay. Very gently tapping it across, just all over my eye. Why do I kind of want to put more? Should I put more? I just kind of want more right here. Wow, oh my god, this is beautiful. Okay, so I think what I should add to the eyes are like my little shadow wings. I'm using this like angled brush and I'm gonna go in with a darker eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna tap it along my lash line and then at the outside flick to create the wing. I just like to add a little to the outside. Oh my god, this shimmer on my arm is so pretty. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. Curling my lashes is the most terrifying thing I've ever done. I'm going to use this False Lashes Maximizer. It's like a little lash primer, and I've actually never used lash primer before. So I'm interested in seeing, you know, what this does for my lashes and what it'll look like once I put the mascara on. And I'm assuming that I don't need to put this on my bottom lashes. Okay, I guess I should like let this dry first. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep working on the face and we're gonna do some blush and highlighter. The shade I'm using for my blush is called Blush Please. It's not like my usual super bright pink color. It's almost, I don't know, like a mauve. You guys already know blush is my favorite step in my makeup routine. So I'm super excited to see how this shade ends up looking. Also, I recently learned on TikTok to blend your blush up to like your under eye area. And I did that the other day and my life has changed ever since then. This blush is really pretty, by the way. This might be my new everyday blush. And then I'm gonna put some on my nose, just a little bit. And I don't know why, but I always just feel like I need to put a little bit like on my chin and like literally the rest of my face. I have no idea why I always do that. Now onto highlighter. I am going to use this one in the shade Show Gold. I don't own any highlighter. My skin is so oily that I almost have like a natural highlight once my makeup has been on for a while. So I was really excited when they sent me this highlighter. I also saw someone put it like on the apples of their cheeks and like bringing it up past like their brow even. Should I put some on my chin? I'll put that much. I'll leave it at that. My chin gets very oily and so does my nose. I'm being very bold today with this highlighter. That's really pretty. Okay, so I feel like the lash primer has dried by now, and so now I'm gonna go in with this MAC Stack mascara. I've been using this mascara ever since they sent it over to me, and I have been loving it. When I'm doing my everyday makeup, I am usually not gonna like use brand new products that like I'm not really sure about. I freaking love this mascara with or without the primer. I think this mascara is so beautiful. I'm also gonna do my bottom lashes. Pretty. Wow, my eyes look dark. For the lips, I'm gonna be using 3 products to create the lip combo that I'm gonna try out. So the first thing that I'm gonna use is this lip pencil. It's in the shade Oak and it's kind of just like a nudish brown. I don't really know. It's definitely darker than I usually do. Okay, so that is the liner. Very pretty, very pretty. Now I'm gonna use this matte lipstick in the shade Sultry Move. Not really sure how this is gonna look. Ooh, I love it. Wow. And then I'm not really a big fan of like matte lip looks, so I'm gonna use this MAC lip glass. Just to make it super glossy, how I like it. Wow, this is a really pretty combo, I feel like. I'm adding some final touches to the look before we finish, and I completely forgot to show you guys this brush that they sent me, the 159S, and it's bedazzled. I have to use this, so we're gonna go in with more blush. Guys, oh my God. This brush is so good. I don't know if I love it even more just because it's bedazzled or what, but wow. And I feel like this brush is really nice for blush application just because it's pretty like small and compact, and I feel like I can place it more precisely, if that makes any sense. Okay, and now I'm going to curl my lashes one last time. Then I like to like push my lashes up after curling with my fingers. Okay, the very last step that we're gonna do is spray this classic Fix Plus spray as the setting spray, and then we'll be done. Wow, that is the best feeling. That smells like high school to me. I just take my little blending brush and very lightly work that spray into the skin so that it's not just sitting on top and it's like really getting into all the products. Okay, y'all, I think that's it for the look. Oh my gosh. This is the final look. Thank you so much to MAC for sending me all of these products. I cannot believe I got sent so many products and so many boxes full of MAC cosmetics that I could create a full face makeup look. I could probably create like multiple makeup looks with all of the things that they had sent. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you love this look as much as I do. Please let me know down in the comments below what you want to see from me here on my channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.